This podcast is brought to you by Liquid Bast. Liquid Bast. It's fucking awesome. Masturbation is required the best when drinking Liquid Bast.
Wait, who got interviewed and who was on Epstein's Island?
Fucking Prince Andrew, apparently.
So he's not the redheaded one.
No, not the one that's married to Meghan Markle. No.
I was going to say Prince Andrew Santino.
No.
Yeah.
But they're like, yes, and then the woman said that you were sweating profusely when you were on the jet, and he was like, oh, well, that actually can't be me because I actually can't sweat.
That's not true, my lord. You actually can sweat.
Shut your bitch.
I told you not to say that in case they brought up the sweating thing. I told you strictly not to say that I do sweat when I told you that I don't sweat.
Why is there an echo?
I hear it. I think the knob was turned while it was in the backpack. Yes, Your Highness, I know you're not feeling well, and I know that you are probably on your deathbed. And I guess to send you out, I'm going to be playing ambience of Skyrim, the music from the video game. You're familiar with it, yes?
I just love Skyrim.
I know you do, my lord. That's why I'm playing the music from it.
I don't feel very well.
My lord, you're going to be... Oh, she's dead.
No, she's not. She's just eating some peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
It just looks like she's dead.
Oh, my God, the queen has died. And she goes, no, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I'm just kidding. No, just fucking with you.
She's like, and for my last requirement, I shall desire... And they go, oh, she's passed on. She goes, no, I'm just kidding.
She was like, and I've decided to donate our entire wealth to the fucking organization of...
The organization of what, my lord? The queen has passed away. What was she going to donate to?
I guess we have to keep on.
I guess we have to split the money quite unevenly between the four of us in this room.
Hopefully no one will turn up murdered by me here in the little...
Hopefully no one will turn up obviously murdered, but it was said it was a suicide.
Oh, it seems like she's shot herself in the head with a musket from 4 yards away.
It seems like she's cut herself on the wrists and then sliced her own neck and then crawled 1.5 miles away to shoot herself in the face. Yes, my lord, we are going to rule this one a suicide.
Is this your sister? He's like, oh, yes. Well, shit. Does that mean that I get all the wealth?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, well.
I have no part in the investigation whatsoever. I was just curious.
There was like, this just in, the queen is sick. Oh, she's dead.
Okay. This just in, the queen has contracted... Oh, what's that? Oh, well, the queen has died. This just in, the queen is in the hospital and... What?
Whoops.
And then they took her away? Oh, they buried her already.
Oh,
The queen has been buried.
Oh my God.
In the royal gardens of Hentingbergton. It's a British.
Hintingbergshire.
Hentingbergshire, the fourth.
The
And
fourth.
this is a location we're talking about, just to be clear. And it is still the fourth, because British.
Is the next one the fifth? No.
No. The next one is actually the second.
Because
Why?
it's actually it's a Harry Jameson,
Hinkleton.
Hinkeltenberg. He was Jewish.
He's actually the fourth second.
He was the first Jewish Brit.
He was the first Jewish Brit. He was the first Mexican-British man.
Sanchez,
Sanchez de la Rocha Hirschenbayer.
the Cuatro.
The Cuatro. Los Cuatros.
Cuatros. Man, he's so British.
Santiago Velasquez de la Rosa Hirschenbayer. Los Cuatros.
Los Cuatros.
You have to growl that last part. I gotta open my beer.
Okay, dude. Josh, how you been, dude?
Good, it's been good. I went to a wedding yesterday, so
We did go to a wedding. Whose wedding did we go to?
my cousin Bailey.
Yes.
We did, as seen on Want a Taste.
Yes.
Bailey and Olivia got married, and I did cry.
Yeah.
Did you well up a little bit?
Not really. I thought I was going to cry.
I thought maybe Josh would cry. I did not think I was going to be emotional at all. But then, like, the music started playing, and when Olivia got on stage and they were looking at each other, I was like, you know?
I think the whole time, I think I was just in shock the whole time because I didn't think I mean, that was our first like buddy marriage.
It's our first buddy marriage.
That's nuts.
Well, we could have worded that. It was our first friend that got married. We didn't marry him, you know?
Yeah, we fucking married him, dude.
I would have.
We took pictures, and I'm like, wow, that's great.
Yeah. How funny was it that we accidentally wore the exact same thing?
We did.
Me and Bailey did. Both wore a suit with a green tie.
Bailey's just walking around like so
Son of a
nervous.
fucking bitch.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, he texted me beforehand and was like, hey, can you be like the doorman and like let everybody in, like hold the door for everybody? Door was standing open when I got there. I just had to stand by the door and be like, make sure you sign the guest book. It's right there on your right. Yeah, anyway, Bailey and Liv got married. Congratulations, guys. We're happy for you.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
But on the other hand, getting married would probably fucking suck, dude.
It'll probably suck for us because we're all retarded.
Yeah, because we're bad at stuff.
Because we're bad at usually everything.
Like,
Podcasting.
podcasting pretty shitty.
Podcast pretty shitty. We're good at drinking beer.
Good
And
at-
smoking cigs. Dude, we're actually... Okay, let's name
Dude,
the things
so
we're
fucking
good at.
smoking
We're
cigs.
good at going to the bar.
Going to the bar.
We're good at going, ah, when something crazy happens in a UFC
UFC
fight.
fight.
Yeah, we're good at drinking beer and smoking cigs.
Beers.
We're good at
Talking about bullshit.
talking about bullshit and nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. All right, what else?
Okay, fucking, we're pretty shit at... Are we going about being pretty shit at stuff or just different?
The Queen has not passed away. Actually, it was a false alarm.
The Queen has actually came back to life to actually tell us to shut the fuck up.
Yes, and now she's demanding we call her King Elizabeth.
She's trying.
She's trans now. I guess you could say he's trans now.
Yeah, I guess you can say the Queen's fucking...
Queen's trans. Like my Pontiac Trans Am.
That's... Man, it must suck being a fucking loser and dying.
Hey, I outlived the Queen. Who would have thought? I know some people were like, yeah, no, Joe Biden's going to die before the Queen. Which now, I guess, since she's dead is a crazy thing to think, but maybe 2 weeks ago, you could have convinced me that Joe Biden would outlive the Queen of England, dude.
I mean, you know, they were just like... her spine's like just made out of fucking... like a cyborg.
I also
material.
haven't heard anything about the Queen in, like, months. So how long has she been sick? What killed her?
I
The cause of death for the Queen is actually strangulation.
Yeah,
And
she's
we are
very
just
sick
in-
with the case of the children needing money.
She's very sick with the case of children going missing every time she visits a country.
You know the Indians were like, fucking thank shit. This is fucking bitch.
She stole all of our children.
She's fucking East Indian
We
Party
could
Company. I'll
finally
kick
talk
your
about
fucking ass.
Because King... Oh, what's his name? Who's the king now? King fucking...
Harry?
King... Is it King Harry?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
Fuck.
It's like her son.
Her son's that is 73.
Her son that's 73.
Yeah.
By the way, how old was she? 96?
98, yeah, 96.
God
Got
damn.
outlived by Betty White.
Got outlived by Betty White. That's crazy. Wasn't even the Queen.
Wasn't good.
Yeah, didn't eat children, so...
She's the golden girl.
Was a golden girl. Honestly, Betty White kind of... It's kind of like Betty White 90, Queen 85 at this point. You know what I'm saying? On a scale of percentage-wise, as to how cool they are. Because Betty White's a golden girl.
Yep.
Outlived the Queen of England.
And Queen of England was not a fucking golden girl, by the way.
Yeah, so that's... I want to count that as...
Wasn't a hit TV show.
Yep, 2 cons right
Star.
there. Dead. 3 cons.
Yeah, both did, but okay, so cancel each other out. Okay,
So
word.
cancel each other
So
out.
it's 1-2.
1-2. In favor of Betty White.
Was Betty White the Queen of England? No, but that's a plus because you're not the Queen of England. Boom.
Cancels each other out. So 1-2.
Okay. Wait, come on, Joe. Just fucking this. What? Come on, pro and con. Boom.
Come on, Josh.
Has a crown. Okay, Betty
Has a
White
crown,
1.
all right.
Betty White 4. What the fuck is going? Evil
Just one
Seinfeld.
more thing, Your Highness, before you go. Could I see it? Do show.
They remember it's back in the 70s.
I don't know what you said, my lord, so I'm going to go ahead and take a peek.
Oh my lord!
What's going on in here?
It's Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh my God, Jerry Seinfeld! I can't believe you're here.
That's why you haven't been making any shows or
Oh
movies
my
lately.
God, have you been doing comedy?
I've been trying it out in here in the fucking in Queen Elizabeth's pussy.
Whoa! All right. So, you're trying out dirty comedy now?
Yeah, fuck it. You know, I'm like, Kramer fucking said the N-word. This is
Well,
terrible.
I guess that is a good reason to do dirty comedy. If your partner says the N-word, it's really no holds barred at that point.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You've been doing comedy in the fucking Queen's pussy. You gotta get out there, you know?
You've been inside the Queen's pussy this whole time.
Trapped in there.
Oh my goodness. I thought it was Jerry Seinfeld walking in on somebody taking a peek at the Queen's pussy. I thought that's what
I
happened.
thought you were literally. I thought the
You
vagina
thought Jerry
opened up.
Seinfeld was inside the pussy?
Well, because I did the like cyborg vagina opening up sound effect, and you were like, "I'm Jerry Seinfeld." So I thought you were trying to.
I've been doing comedy to those kids inside the whole time. Stuck inside the Queen's pussy.
Look, you can't. I was at the movies with this bitch. Fucking-
There's a movie theater inside the Queen's pussy. There's no way.
There's no way.
Well, did you ever wonder why her midsection was so large? You know about the movie theater in her pussy. That's incredible.
Look, you're telling me if you ever want to. Oh, that was a case of my mind was going faster than my mouth.
That was a case of on dog shit.
Fuck you, man. Jerry Seinfeld says fuck you.
Fuck you, man.
You're telling me that Josh
Are you
hasn't said
telling
anything?
me?
I got nothing.
You telling me that Josh hasn't said anything,
Are
Kramer?
you telling me that I was inside the Queen's pussy that whole time? Yes, Jerry Seinfeld, you were. We were all wondering where you'd been.
Fuck, Josh. What you?
If you ask Josh what his favorite anything is, I'm going to throw my microphone at your head.
What's your?
All right, Josh, how's your day?
How's your weekend been?
All right, Josh, continue.
Okay, evil Biden would be like, you know, if you don't vote for me, it's okay, and then you're the same race that you are.
Well, that is quite evil. I can't believe Joe Biden would say that.
What? He wouldn't say that.
He wouldn't say that.
Well, would you just keep talking, man? Because he told Trump to say, would you just shut up, man?
Oh, that's okay. All right. I had to go back in the files for that one, but I got it. I got it.
No, but yeah.
What did 12 minutes making fun of the Queen? God damn it. Mark, did you get ripped before we started recording again, dude?
It was.
So, yes, indeed, we are not going to talk about the Queen of England dying because it's like our 9/11, which coincidentally is today. It's a 9/11.
It is 9/11 today, and the Queen has died. So, Americans, we're sorry.
We're sorry. Yeah, but happy 9/11, guys.
This is bad. That's bad. You can't even say happy 9/11. You gotta be like, a sad 9/11, guys.
Oh, sad 9/11, guys. Wow, I'm still thinking about it.
That's why I've been seeing a bunch of Osama bin Laden shit in my feed.
Yeah.
It's like Osama bin Laden has also had crazy porn he looked at.
Osama bin Laden also had 27 children.
He had his most frequented visited websites were coolmathgames.com
And Pornhub.
and Pornhub.
Cool Math Games and Pornhub. And Cool Math Pornhub Games.com.
And Math Cool Pornhub Games.
And Math Porn Games.
And Cool Porn Math Games.
And Cool Porn Math Games. That's a good one.
That's such a... You know those games are not cool, dude.
Those games are so bad, dog.
Josh, what's... Come on, man.
You've been on CoolMathPornGames.com lately.
Remember Cool Math?
Dude, I go on that every weekend.
Cool
No, you
Math
don't.
Porn?
Yeah.
Cool Math Porn?
Porn?
It's
Porn
fun.
probably, yeah. What was your favorite Cool Math game fucking game?
Shit, Pop Tropica.
Oh,
That was my favorite. I don't know, it wasn't on Cool Math.
Pop
but
Tropica was dope as fuck, dude.
yeah, dude. That was like the first RPG.
Dude, yeah, it was like, and it was 2D, and like so much customization, and like people would just fucking be like, hey, and then you
Good
would,
for no reason, you know.
and like people would be like, you know, you can fuck on there.
Hey, you know what I found out? You can fuck on Pop Tropica. Okay, well, what's that mean? Because we're in 6th grade.
You know, you can fuck on Pop Tropica. It's the teacher.
Do you know? She walks up behind you. You know you can actually fuck on Pop Tropica.
Hey,
You want to meet at my Pop Tropica?
hey, Dylan, it's okay. You're on Pop Tropica when you're supposed to be on Cool Math Games, but it's all good, dude, because I'm
You
cool.
know you can fuck on Pop Tropica.
I have a Pop Tropica account. I just made it the Spy Village thing, and then you fucking totally
You remember when our friend got caught looking at porn in class, and he was like, "It wasn't me," but it definitely was him. It just definitely was.
wasn't me.
Wasn't me, dude.
Your computer's it's still on.
It's on your computer. Well, yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah, the history, the tab said it logged on at 2:38. It's 2:39.
Wasn't me.
So, yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know,
He ended up being like, "Yeah, it wasn't me, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the blame for it, so it's easier."
yeah, that's such a whatever, dude. I didn't do it, but I'll take the
I'll
blame.
go, whatever, dude. It wasn't me, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the blame for it. I didn't kill that guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to prison for it, dude, just to avoid the hassle.
The judge is like, that's something a murderer wouldn't say, though.
That is, you got me there, British judge. You're being tried in British court. And yes, we all have powdered wigs on.
Yes, we're actually transporting you to England.
Yes. Right.
Did you actually know you can fuck on Pop Tropica?
And you're being sentenced to death for fucking on Pop Tropica.
You know, most of them are 7 years old. You fucking sick
You
pervert.
fucking sick bastard, but what's your server code? What's your Pop Tropica server code?
Yeah, that was Pop Tropica. Pop Tropica was the shit.
I remember Facebook had a set of games that were just equally as awful, and one was Petville, and you could like dress your pet up in different shit, and if you left it alone, it would just die. I was like 10 years old, and I had one on my Facebook, and I was like, "This is fucking awesome, dude! Give it a fucking police uniform, dude. It's gonna be a police dog, yeah, fuck yeah."
Yes.
And then I turned like, I don't know, 11. I just lost interest in it. I got older, and I came back to that old Facebook, and I was like, "Oh no, Petville," and I clicked on it, and it just had a skull and crossbones like on my dog's bowl, and I was like, "Oh Jesus
it's dead.
Christ, dude!
Damn, dude.
Yes, you've neglected your dog for too long. It's turned gay.
It killed himself.
It turned gay, realized it didn't want to be gay, and killed itself. But before that, it had many gay orgies in your living room, and it is now covered in semen, which you do have to clean up."
I wonder how my Nintendo dogs are doing. I'll come back and they're just like starving. Just like
They've turned into a brutal street gang of Nintendo dogs. They're just eating people as they come by.
it's just in a
Remember
group of
that
Nintendo.
Pokemon Watch. That
Oh
Poke Watch
yeah, the
thing.
Pokemon. Yes, dude. But I lost my fucking Pokemon
Yeah, I
Soul
did too.
Silver. I'm so pissed. That was one of the coolest fucking Pokemon games, dude.
What about fucking Tamagotchis? Did they die?
I
I
don't
think
know.
they do.
They do die?
I think they do.
That's hilarious. Making children's virtual pets that die. Is that not the point of having a virtual pet, is for it not to get sick and
Yeah.
die?
It's like, now you can be sad but digitally.
Yes. Now you can be sad and cry digital tears over your dead digital cat.
You fucking bastard.
Did you ever have a little bastard on AdultSwimGames.com?
No, that sounds good.
yeah.
You had a
Yeah,
little
I remember
bastard?
that,
Do you,
yes.
do you
That was
remember
such
My
a
Little
good game.
Bastard? Dude. So
I do remember my little bastard.
I remember seeing the commercials when I was a kid, sneaking watching Adult Swim,
yeah.
and it was like My Little Bastard, and I was like, I'm making a My Little Bastard, and I made one, and you can like make it do drugs and shit its pants, and like I was making mine shit its pants like over and over and over and over again because I thought it was so funny, but then I didn't log on to it for like a day, and it was a flash game, so you like it like I guess you got to come back to it pretty regularly, but My Little Bastard died.
little dead
My
bastard.
little dead bastard.
Remember Neopets?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Could those die?
Yeah,
Well, those aren't was.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, I do remember
So
Neopets.
fucking-
That was gas.
Yeah.
That shit was. But I
Mini games and stuff. That was awesome.
dude. Dude, remember Webkins, dog?
I do.
Did you ever have a Webkin?
I didn't have one,
I
but I
never
do
had
remember
one.
those more than I remember Neopets. Do you remember miniclip.com?
Yes.
And do you remember just the weirdly sexual like games that were
Yeah.
like dress up this Nickelodeon character, and you could just like strip Selena Gomez like down to her underwear
Just
when
make
she
it
was like a
fucking Pop
preteen,
Tropica.
you know? And you can fuck on Pop Tropica, Selena Gomez. You go to like a meet and greet with Selena Gomez, and you walk up to her and you're like, "Hey, it's great to meet you. Do you know you can fuck on Pop Tropica?" All right, this episode's called Pop Tropica.
Have you guys ever seen like there's I don't fucking know like a convention for like Pokemon or just something nerdy as fuck, and then one of them would come up. It's like, all right, next is Jeremy from Arkansas. Hey, did you guys know No, it'd be like, if
Jeremy, this is a Marvel stand. I don't know what your question was exactly.
oh no, it was a cringe compilation, and it was a My Little Pony convention, and it's just like so many like really older dudes like that are our age,
I
and
just shouldn't watch My Little Pony.
yeah, it just shouldn't be at My Little
Hey
Pony.
man, listen. People can be into whatever they want to be into, but grown dudes watching My Little Pony is gay.
Oh, but the plot's good. Oh, but you know what?
But you know what else is awesome? Grown up TV shows.
Yeah.
You know what else has an awesome plot? The Sopranos.
Oh, Rainbow whatever is gonna fucking
Rambo Clustervale is gonna fucking
find
rescue
an apple that's she's gonna feed to fucking apple butter jeans.
apple butter jeans. By the way,
Yeah, hey man, find something better to watch.
you know you can fuck on the My Little Pony Flash game.
No, but it was a My Little Pony convention, and then it's just like all the voice actors and shit. And it was like, all right, next after Lily, 6 years old from California, it's gonna be David from 43, but from fucking
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Like, I was just wondering. No, but it was one of the video was like, yeah, so love you guys, love what you guys do,
Okay.
but we all know that there's a darker side to the community, and that we need to talk. And then one of the
He said this at the convention.
at the convention,
Oh my
and then like
God.
one of the voice actors, we don't have to talk about that side, and it's like, and then he got fucking
He got shooed off the
escorted.
mic?
He
Oh
got
my God.
escorted.
Imagine he comes up to like the microphone. He's like, "Yo, so do you guys have any plans for like a role playing game where you could like maybe choose the clothing or like choose not to wear clothing as the ponies or something?" No, we have no plans for a video game at this time.
Okay.
Okay, when's the next season coming out? How old are you? 43.
Hey, bro, you gotta put your dick up.
You gotta put your.
You're gonna have to put your dick up, dude.
Sorry, you actually do have to keep your clothes on while you're at the mic. Sorry, can you stop taking off your belt, please?
Okay, we're gonna have to get this guy out of here.
Oh my god, dude. What are other fucking franchises with just the worst fans?
Bronies.
We just talked about them for 5 minutes. We just talked
I
about
meant to say
that.
furries. My bad.
Furries
They're
are
so-
bad. Furries are bad.
The fucking Rick and Morty fans
Oh,
that are like like you can watch it and be cool, but like if when you're like dude, Rick and Morty this, do you have
Dude,
Rick and Morty t-shirts?
I saw them. Dude, Rick and Morty opened a portal in my bedroom and came in, dude. I met them. I met them.
Dude, I
dude.
swear I've raped.
You've raped Rick and
I've
Morty?
raped. No, I meant to say I met Rick and Morty, but it came out as I raped Mick and Morty.
I raped Rick and Morty. That's probably how a guy that claims he met Rick and Morty would say that, because he's on drugs. I read Rick and Morty, Tom.
You read it? Yeah, I read the whole fucking book, dog.
I read the whole show, dude, twice.
Just Nick and Morty.
Nick and Morty, dude.
Wick and Norty. Dude, you're gonna have to look at that shit. Hey, bro, we close in like 15 minutes, so if you can buy this is a Belk. It's a fucking Belk in
You
your.
can go ahead and get your Mickey Mouse T-shirt, and you can leave.
Yeah, this. I love this Rick and Morty.
Oh, fucking, this is
Rick and Morty.
This is Rick and Mortar T-shirt.
That's a
dude.
Mickey Mouse T-shirt.
That's a Mickey Mouse T-shirt. It's quite provocative.
Pickle Mickey.
This is a no.
No,
That's,
it's Pickle Mickey. It's fucking
I'm Pickle Mickey.
Morty, Pickle Mickey. No, we're not doing.
No, we're not doing Mickey Mouse on Rick and Morty.
Imagine, dude, he kills rats in that episode.
He does.
So-
Well, I don't know. I've never seen
Pickle Mickey would be killing rats
Oh,
it. He still has the ears and everything.
and the nose,
I guess we are doing it. Still has the shorts and the gloves.
especially the gloves.
Yeah, dude.
back in like the Middle Ages, like I've created armor of iron. It's like I've created armor of wood. And I'm like, why would you do that?
Why would you
It's
do
like it's
that?
all right, but I've created armor of human skin. It's like, oh my
Oh
goodness,
my
what
God.
the what?
The one guy in the back nudges another guy and goes, he really thought he had something there. He really thought he did something there, didn't he?
One of the knights was like, All right, ratio plus that was a bad skin plus also
Young
who
boy.
did you kill?
Plus, young boy's better. No, you know how Knight's armor had just ridiculous cod pieces? Just the biggest cock fucking spot ever. It's like a king requested armor be made by 3 different guys, and 2 of the guys came in with like regular smooth cod pieces, and one comes in with the big one, and the king goes, that one. Well, it's going to be tough, that one.
That one. No, do you think they did that back in the day? They were just like, oh, look at Sir James's fucking cod piece. It's so huge.
The maidens chose their knight by the size of their cod piece.
His cod piece is quite large.
But have you seen what it contains? It's quite minuscule.
It's a lie.
You know, they say Sir Lancelot actually stuffs his cod piece, and it's actually fucking what's the word for embellished?
It's embellished. Yes, I heard Sir Lancelot embellishes his cod piece.
Oh, hello, ladies. Oh, hey, Sir Lancelot.
I heard the reason that the cod pieces were that big is because they had just raging syphilis back then, and it hurt for their dick to touch anything. So they just had to have a lot of space down there so it wouldn't touch.
And they had to have baby lamb in there to like make sure, like, to keep it pure.
And they did keep a bucket of mead in the cod piece at the same time, just for those tough days out on the battlefield.
What'd you say, Josh? You forgot. You said so. But yes, no. You know that. You know, back in like when the bubonic plague was like going on, they had the plague doctors and shit.
Yeah.
That's
So can you wear your mask? do
6 feet apart.
Do you know what's going around out here? I feel like that was as British country as I could get.
But like, it's like, yeah, there's been an outbreak of being gay, and like one of them took the mask off. There's like a dick in his instead of fucking like herbs and spices and stuff or whatever.
It's filled with like Dracar Noir cologne instead. Yes, it seems everyone's being bitten by rats and turning gay. That's actually, it's a government cover-up. They don't want everybody to know that the bubonic plague is going around. They're like, yes, make sure you don't get bitten by the rats, or you will turn gay.
How do you know
Didn't
this?
want that to happen. Well, I was bitten by a rat. As it turns out.
Well, sexy, I was fucking.
Well, I wasn't going to say, but since you asked, I was bitten by a rat.
Dude, in which war? It was one of the recent wars. They were gonna like, I think it was World War II. I don't know. Bailey would know.
Recent.
But recent.
It was one of the recent ones. I think it was like the War of 1812 or something.
It was one of the Spartan Wars. You
By
know.
the way, when was the War of 1812? Wasn't supposed to be such a
No, I'm just kidding.
such an open-ended question there.
No, but there was one. They were gonna drop gay bombs on them, and like, yeah, we're just gonna turn their army gay, so then they'll just start having sex with each other.
That literally sounds like something that could have happened yesterday.
Like, what the
Make love, not war.
make love, not war.
But make sure it's gay love that you're making, because we do want to win.
Especially on the Saudis, they'll get so pissed.
Yes, make sure... Actually, wait, where were we sending this gay bomb? Germany, sir. Okay. Send it to the Saudis instead. That would be way more hilarious.
That would be so funny.
That would be so funny, because it's already men wearing dresses, you know what I'm saying? Am I right?
Am I right, Josh?
Oh, man. This episode has been almost entirely British, which is fine with me. It's so fine with me.
So is it the British episode or the Pop Tropica episode?
We've already kind of stayed away from Pop Tropica, I feel like. We've moved on to more British things than Pop Tropica.
Man, yeah. So, Josh, what do you have to say about that?
Good one.
And now back to good one.
Now we're fucking reaching uncharted territory. What are you gonna say about that, Josh?
For the second time this minute.
I'm afraid.
What are you afraid
You're
of?
afraid?
What is your deepest, darkest fear, Josh?
Probably just dying.
Damn.
You're afraid of dying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who isn't?
Yeah,
Who that isn't 97 in hospice, dying in an hour? Who is not afraid of dying?
Jesus Christ.
Do you think at that point, when you're like on your deathbed, you're like, well, all right, or are you like, oh man, I'm still holding on here.
This sucks.
This fucking sucks.
If you did know that you were, like, there's no holding it back, you were about to die, would you feel like a sense of relief? Like, would you be like, all right, and then this is it? So
Maybe. I kind of feel like you would. I kind of feel like
Eventually.
if you know you're minutes from death, I feel like you're like, oh, man, this is it. I just got to let go.
it's like, see if I can jerk off.
See if I can bust one more time. You're like,
Hey, nurse, come here real quick.
Hey,
Yeah, what is it?
that's not where I was going to go with that. I was going to say, like, can everybody leave the room for just 5 minutes?
What you gonna die in for? It's like, I'll make it 3
I'm trying to
minutes.
go out busted. I'm trying to go out sticky, everybody.
You come back inside. It's like, Grandpa, are you okay? just a
Dead
bunch
and covered in bust.
Your phone's still on Pornhub. He went out watching ebony porn.
Well, he went out watching a Bella Danger, so it was good. All right, would you rather be violently ill and it's ambiguous whether you're going to die or not once a week or or know the exact time and day you're going to die?
I feel like with the first one, it would just be like, yeah, one of these ones.
It's a toss-up whether or not you're going to die, though. You could be, like, violently ill and be like, oh God damn it.
And then at
no.
the end of the week, I'll be like, oh no.
Yeah, you'll be fine at the end of the week. Let's say you're peak sick on Wednesday. You're fine by Saturday.
Like, you just get the flu once a week,
Any near-death illness you get.
and then you have
Anything
like
that-
a 50% chance of getting throughout.
We'll say 50, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to know when I'm going to die.
It's tomorrow.
Oh.
It's tomorrow at 3:30 p.m.
No,
Knock on that wood,
no,
please.
knock
Please
on wood.
knock on that
Jesus
goddamn wood.
Christ. That's my lunchtime, you asshole.
Oh, no, huh?
Yeah, like what?
All right,
Go to
3:25.
pop. Yeah, can I have a chicken sandwich? You can have this fucking gun in your mouth,
Oh,
motherfucker.
God.
It's like, oh no, Dylan was right. Fuck, Dylan was right.
Oh, shut. You're like driving to Popeyes, and you're like, man, I'm really worried about what Dylan said. And then you roll down the window to light a cig, and you hear planes overhead. You just look up, and you see like a bright red star, and you go, okay. Or on the wing of the plane, you see like a white flag with a red circle in the middle, and you go, they're back. Okay,
Okay, wow. Jesus Christ.
the Japs are back.
Wow, they decided to bomb us out of all the fucking. This is bullshit.
Yeah. But the
Josh?
bombs don't go off. They land, and it just says, like, ha-ha on the side of it.
Josh, now, what do you think about that?
That'd be a good movie.
Well, it exists. It's called Red Dawn. Red Dawn is a good movie.
Yes, it is.
Josh, what would be like the worst time to, like, taking into account the technological, like, advancedities, if that's a word?
It's not a word.
Advancedities isn't a word?
No, I
Find
don't
out.
think
Advances. Technological advances that they had back
so.
There you
then.
go.
What would be like the
Advancements.
worst time to, like, live? Where would you, where would it say?
As a caveman.
You think,
Like,
really?
yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. You're ripped as
For
fuck,
sure.
though, when you're a caveman.
You are ripped.
Probably not. I don't even know what weed is.
No, like muscular, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, still okay, man. Still okay.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, word.
Probably doesn't even know what weed is. No, but you also think fire is God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
You also
God.
get so scared when the sun goes down. Like, is it ever coming back?
The first guy to, like, be like, all right, wow, okay, I can see shit. Like, wait, hold on.
Where'd it go?
And just crying the whole night.
Yeah. Dude, he probably made so much money on just betting that the sun would come back up the next day.
All right, next day.
All right, dude, I bet it comes back. Dude, I bet you 30 seashells it comes back.
No, dog.
I bet.
Some of them were just like, oh, no.
This is it. And I'm Japanese. No.
This is it.
No. This. I am. No.
No, my Japanese caveman.
He's coming back, dog. No.
No, talk to us. Two ripped cavemen smoking a blunt. Dude, it's coming back. No problem. I've said it like 3 times, dude. It's coming back.
Wrapped in like just a huge ass leaf that's not even tobacco. It's like, dude, have you ever tried?
He's like, dude, no, dude, I'm too high. I gotta head out. Have you seen my car rocks? And he grabs the rocks, and then he goes and hops on the back of a stegosaurus and like tries to turn the rock, and then he's like, oh, dude, my steg won't start, dude.
No.
My steg's stalling out, dude.
No caveman after a party's like that. Yeah, bro, you good to drive, bro? It's like, no, bro, man, no, I'm good. You good to drive?
Dude, are you good to walk home? Are you
Give
good?
me your rock.
Dude, give me your wheel.
Give me your rock. Give me your wheel, yeah.
Give me your wheel.
No, fuck, dude, I'm
No.
good, dude. Give me your
Oh,
fucking
good,
wheel,
bro.
dude.
Give me your wheel.
You're not fucking leaving the cave.
I must call the Tracera.
Tops.
I'll call you a 2-wheeler. I'll call you a taxi.
Call it 2 wheels so we can both ride. Indian caveman, I guess.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, man.
Geico.
That has nothing to do with caveman.
Yeah, it does.
You know what? Yeah, it does. Fuck up. Caveman watching TV.
Cavemen were the mascots for Geico.
Giant Geico.
Giant Geico.
Insurance from Giant Geico. It's like, man, he's such a good mascot.
Pterodactyl insurance from Geico.
Stegosaurus. Look at the best insurance.
Yeah, why the fuck do they have cavemen as like the front men for Geico? And
They do, yeah.
Why the fuck do they have a lizard?
I mean, it's called Geico, which is cool.
Geico.
Whatever.
But what about the caveman?
Geico?
Guy company.
Hey man, it's dumb. How about that?
So easy
Progressive.
a caveman can do it.
Oh, so easy a caveman can do it. There you go.
Stupid.
Only cost 149 rocks to insure my pterodactyl this month.
Not bad.
Yeah, dude.
Do we have like a holiday for cavemen?
Why would we?
Do we have like a caveman? I mean,
I don't know. Why do
I don't
we
know
have?
because they're the pioneers of our humanity, Josh.
Yeah,
I
hey,
don't know.
Josh. Why do we have the holiday for the guy that slaughtered almost all the Native Americans?
And he like raped people.
Raped a lot of Native Americans, Josh.
And he tricked him.
Even the guys.
Wow, isn't this gay? He's like, no, senor, it's not gay.
No, it is not gay. Isn't this gay?
Is this gay?
No, it's not a gay. Capiche?
It's not gay.
Christopher Columbus. It's Italian.
Oh my god, no, but that would suck, dude.
But with being raped and pillaged?
Yeah,
No, dude.
that would suck so bad,
No,
dog.
dog.
I don't know if you guys understand how bad that would suck.
Probably pretty bad, man.
Or
All right,
be
All
a
right.
French guy.
all right. I'm gonna knock on your door. All right.
Hold up one second.
Take it off.
What?
Take it off.
What do you mean?
Take it all off.
What?
This is my house now.
No, this is my house.
Take it all off
This is
now.
my pee.
Take
This
it
is
all
my
off now.
teepee.
Okay. Well, blindfold.
Okay.
Get bag on your head.
Dude, okay.
Get gag in your mouth.
Okay, just grab.
Okay, and then
Okay, that would
and
suck.
I'm raped, and then I'm taking all your stuff and I'm putting it in this big Santa sack and I'm drooping it over my shoulder and I'm leaving.
Evil Santa.
Yeah, but it's also still my house.
Just getting kicked out of your house.
I'm going back to Italy, but this is still my house.
Yeah, that wow. And we have a and so we have a day for that. So we should have a day for caveman, Josh.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I got off work that day and got paid for it.
You know what? I'm glad he did it.
You know, we
Good.
wouldn't be here if he didn't.
You know we wouldn't be if
For
he
them.
didn't.
If he hadn't done it, we wouldn't be here. We would be Cubans. Because eventually Castro would have come to the United States in 1492 and taken over the Native American homeland.
What if we just never we
We.
my bad.
Well,
What
you are Italian, so
Oh,
you
man.
do have to take some of that blame.
I thought he was a Spaniard.
He was Italian.
Columbus.
Columbus is Italiano.
No, it's it would be a Colombia.
Colombiano.
Colombini. It'd be Colombini.
Colombini.
He'd be Italian. No, he's a All right, look it up.
We gotta find out now. We gotta
I'm
find
not
out.
taking blame for this, dude.
Did he? All right, but Answer one question for me.
Is Christopher Columbus Italian? No, he wasn't.
Did he fuck the Indian children?
Wasn't he the one with the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Panta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so Italian. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
He's so
Is he Italian?
he's
though?
so Italian.
Where is he from? Where was he born?
Many scholars agree that he was born in Genoa, which is now part of Italy. Oh, in Italian, he's known as Cristoforo Colombo. So Italian. Colombo. You have to do the hand thing. When you Colombo.
Hey, we're gonna take you to fucking. No, but if they
I'm gonna
didn't,
take your fucking teepees. This is my teepee now.
that's my tip.
What if Christopher Columbus got off the boat and he goes, "Oh, what the fuck's going on here?"
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Got a gold chain and a wife beater on.
Hey,
Hey, what the fuck?
you guys are Indians?
Yeah, and
No,
it's one of
we're
his
not
crew
Indian.
members drops a crate of like liquor, and he's like, "You gotta talk to you for a second." Haven't I told you 100 fucking times? Watch where you're fucking carrying my drinks.
You taking a pee off the pee?
You got the fucking pasta. You got the gravy.
My mom's gonna fucking have a fucking flip about this shit.
You didn't bring the pasta, and his mom starts crying. Ma, you're breaking the heart over here.
You're breaking my mom's fucking heart over
You're
here.
breaking. Can I talk to you for a second again? You're breaking my mom's fucking heart over
He's talking to him, and he's already talking to him for a second.
He goes,
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? And he's like,
"You
yeah,
were
what?
talking to me for a second."
All right, can I talk to you for a second? Different place. In a closet.
Pisses him off again. All right, can I talk to you for a second?
Talk to you a second again.
They're just in a treehouse.
All right. So what the fuck was
with
that?
all due respect, what are we doing in this treehouse?
Can I talk to you for a
Can I
second?
talk to you for a second? They're at a bowling alley. He
Strike.
gets a strike, beats him in bowling.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Can I talk to you for a second?
You're getting ice cream.
They're getting ice cream, but it's like red wine ice cream, and it also has bread in it.
You gotta stop pissing off my mom. He's like, I'm not pissing off your mom. I thought it was your fucking dad.
Can I talk to you for a second?
they're like older.
This is the last time I'm gonna fucking tell you.
You already told me.
Can I talk to you for a second? They're just in the graveyard. It's just the camera just pans to their headstones. And
One of them's at the other one's funeral. It's like,
Can I talk to you for a second?
I'm so sorry, Marty. And he fucking, he was a good guy.
Always let me talk to him whenever I needed to.
That was the good ending for the Can I
Yeah.
talk to you?
Always was there when I needed them.
We need like an extremely Italian fucking, like New York Jew for president. And we're like, what the fuck is this?
Hey. He's giving like a live press conference, and he's like, "Yeah, everything's going pretty fucking good here in the United States." And one of his like Secret Service guys walks up and whispers in his ear, he's like,
Get the fuck out of
"Oh, nah, forget about it."
here.
Anyway, where's my cigar?
We're cutting off the pipelines. Look, and no way to fucking go around it. We're cutting off the fucking pipeline.
Everybody's got to work construction, all right? And everybody's got to catcall every girl that walks by him, all right?
And every other lunch is banned besides grinders.
It is now mandatory for everybody's name to end in a vowel, okay? You will have to legally change your names,
Preferably with an I.
preferably with an I, but I will also accept an O. The E's are really reaching for me here. I'm barely dealing with the O's, okay?
Unless it's Marie or some shit.
Unless it's Marie Linguini with an E, then E is not okay.
And that's it. I'm so on coke right now. It's not even fucking funny.
Yeah, and it is also mandatory for every man to wear a wife beater.
Slick back hair, and quote just Joey from the from fucking Friends. What you got something about that, Joe?
And all dons, including myself, you will not wear shorts in public.
Even if it's really fucking hot outside.
Dude, James Gandolfini, when he was playing Tony Soprano, said in an interview that he got a call in the middle of the night from a number that he didn't recognize. And he picked up the phone, and he heard a voice that goes, "Hey, we love what you're doing, okay?" And this is right after the first season ended. "We love what you're doing. but a Don never wears shorts in public. And he goes, and then they just hung up. Hey, man,
Jesus Christ.
that didn't happen. If I was like the talk show host, I would have been like, man, that's crazy how you just lied about that.
Yeah, fucking Jimmy Fallon's like, you lied about that.
You lied about that. Oh, man, it's so wild to see him fake laugh. It's even more wild to see, oh, man, Brendan Schaub laugh at his own punchlines.
Nick Swartzen fucked him up, dude. He was like, hey, Nick. And he was like, hey, what?
That sounded just like Nick Swartzen, by the way.
Hey,
Hey,
Nick.
what?
He was like, what? And he goes, your fucking Falcons suck, dude. He's like, oh, yeah, what do you, yeah, you look like a fucking Italian Lego. Yeah, and shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck. Oh, I saw that clip, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Nick Swartzen's funny, dude.
Oh,
Doesn't get
hilarious.
enough credit.
Like, you can actually see what a comedian does.
Yeah.
Like, on the spot, they're insane.
Yeah.
Like, you can never argue with a comedian, dude.
There, Stav was on We Might Be Drunk, Mark Norman and Sam Morrill's podcast, and he goes, yeah, you know, we've all done the hack joke, like when we're teenagers, when you know, we try to figure out what it would take for us to suck each other's dicks. You know what I'm saying? We've all done that joke, and then it cuts to Brendan Schaub's stand-up special he's doing. He goes, yeah, I mean, it'd be just a lot easier if I was gay, because then we could just suck each other's dicks. And then he starts laughing and points to a woman in the audience and laughs. I was like, no one laughed at that.
Yeah, she didn't, like, fucking...
She didn't understand what you were saying there.
Exactly. She was gonna be like, oh,
Oh, yeah, I think about sucking my friend's dicks, too.
yeah,
Hey.
he's bad.
Hey, by the way, Gringo Poppy.
Yeah, stop. I don't like, dude.
No, but we don't have stand-up specials.
We don't have stand-up specials yet.
Yeah.
Or a Jeep.
Or a career.
Yeah, honestly.
Or CTE.
Or CT. Or knocked out fucking Mirko Krokop, by the way. Which is nuts.
Damn it.
Yeah, he knocked
That just
him out.
that just
It just
fucked off
it just
everything I said about
fucking
him.
validates it. Pissed me off.
He knocked out Mirko Krokop.
But he got knocked out
But he
by
got knocked
fucking
out.
Roy Nelson.
And Travis Brown.
And Travis Brown would knock some motherfuckers out, though.
He knocked some motherfuckers out. By the way, Roy Nelson looks like a guy that I know.
By the way, we know him.
We know it. Roy Nelson is Randy.
Roy Nelson is Randy. Shout out Randy.
Shut up, died. You're giving me big dibs last night, Randers.
Randy, you better fucking meet me in Pop Tropica.
Oh, dude. You know you can fucking Pop Tropica, dude. You want to come back to my Pop Tropica house?
Josh, what are you got on your phone for? You been talking to those girls?
What?
You talking to bitches,
You been
Josh?
talking to bitches, Josh? No.
Yeah.
And?
And what?
And? You know what I'm talking about.
And they're bitches. What are you?
Fuck
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Good shit, Josh.
Dude, what would you-
Josh is Andrew Tate. Fucking women,
Bitches, but doesn't matter.
but doesn't matter.
But doesn't matter.
But doesn't matter. No.
Yeah.
What? You talk to a bitch.
Okay, listen. Respect Andrew Tate for whatever he's doing on social media. What the fuck is your... Hey, man, choose to be British or not. Be British or be from California.
Be one of those things.
Be one of the things. Hey, but don't say matter,
Matter.
okay?
It doesn't but doesn't matter.
But doesn't matter. And I go, oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
I guess it doesn't matter. He's like, good, yeah. There's fucking...
He goes, good, yeah. And then the brother goes, so what now?
So what now?
And
Okay.
Andrew goes, I hadn't really thought this far ahead.
But doesn't matter.
But does it matter?
I got a fucking 41 kill
That's
and
just-
1 death game.
Yeah, but does it matter? They just go in circles like that for hours.
Oh, yeah, but what color's your Bugatti? It's blue, but
Fuck.
doesn't matter.
But Andrew, you're 14. You don't have a Bugatti yet.
But doesn't matter.
But you're 14.
But you're 14.
Hey, Andrew, say T's. Hey, Andrew, say T. E.
There's these videos online. It's like it's like GTA, and it's like your POV is inside a gas station. It's like POV. Andrew Tate fucking finds out that you're working a 9 to 5, and he comes in,
Whips
crashes,
up in the Bugatti.
yeah, comes in and just punches you right in the face.
Yeah, dude. That was awesome. And then immediately Andrew Tate's like, and see, that's funny. I can laugh at that because it's in a video game. And it doesn't matter. I just found out that I can do Andrew Tate pretty good.
He's like, see, now that's funny, right there.
Yeah.
Because it's in a video game. It's a GTA, so we can laugh at that because it's a joke, and jokes are okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
does it
matter?
he was like, no, jokes are okay. They're funny. We like laughing just because we have a Bugatti.
Yeah.
You know, we have 6 Bugattis.
Yeah.
You know, we're self-made.
But do
We're
you get
millionaires. But do you get bitches? Yes. Whoever made this probably doesn't get bitches. He's
Yeah.
playing video games. But doesn't matter.
But does it matter? Okay, Andrew, you've been going for like an hour and a half. Nobody. We have 7 live viewers now. It's 3 in the morning. You got to stop asking. Doesn't matter.
I smoke a cigar from time to time.
Okay, Andrew, we saw that clip.
And-
we know.
I had bitches
Right.
working for me, and they got a cut.
Okay. And
What do you mean? What? Okay, mister, let me light up this cigar.
but does it matter? And then Andrew's head just explodes.
But doesn't matter. But doesn't matter. But doesn't. Fuck yeah, dude. He's amazing. Fucking H3 has been roasting him, and he might get sued. But because he got a cease and desist letter.
Yeah,
From
because he
Andrew
was like okay. So it's one thing to joke around and be like, "Fucking oh yeah, this guy's a pedophile." It's another thing to like
He
repost.
is a pedophile.
Who is
Not like
Andrew Tate?
no.
Right.
Like,
Okay, sorry.
you know
My
what I'm
bad. I got misled there. Yeah, it's another thing to go on Twitter and be like, "Wow, it's so amazing that you would have this misogynistic rapist on your podcast."
It's like, oh,
It's like, hey, dude, shut up.
you're just like so unlikable.
You're so unlikable now.
Used to watch you when I was 13. Now you suck.
Yeah, he used to be like fun to watch, but it's just so awesome that he's so fat and disgusting now.
Dude, and you can see his wife when they're on the podcast. She's like, you really should worry about your diet. I can't do a good healer.
That was pretty good.
And then he was like, look, I'm working on my diet. I'm gonna fucking eat a pizza when I get home. I'm gonna have a little fruit bowl, and I'm gonna take a nap, and I'll be good. Just like,
That's not it, diet.
okay, let's not eat diet.
Okay, that's not it, diet.
He's like, oh, you fat more pizza rolls.
Okay, I'm going to wash my diet. But we're gonna do Hispanic H3 actually. Okay, I'm going to wash my diet.
You got,
I'm going to eat a pizza when I get home.
you guys watch this piece of shit Andrew Tate? He's a fucking rapist.
He's a misogynistic
He's a
rapist.
fucking-
See, what we're doing is fine because we're saying that Ethan Klein says that he's a rapist.
See, now that's funny because that's a joke.
Because it doesn't matter.
Because that's jokes are funny.
What color is your Bugatti?
But what color is your Bugatti, Josh? Come on, Josh.
Andrew Tate, huh?
Say something. Have you watched Andrew Tate at all, Josh?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Logan
No,
Paul.
really.
What about Logan Paul?
Who?
Logan Paul.
You say who?
A little bit.
Did Josh just roast Logan Paul? You heard it here first, Punks.
Here first. Well,
Punks.
Punks.
Is he gonna be like in WWE or some shit like that?
He already is.
Or he
That's
is?
wild.
Yeah.
He's just living the dream.
That's wild, dude.
What makes me believe we just need to become YouTube stars and then just fucking make a shit ton of money, then buy a fucking house together.
Yeah, we just need to film a guy that killed himself and have
Yeah.
everyone hate us for 3 years and then come back with a podcast and then be famous.
Come back with podcasts and then box Flynn Mayweather and it's all good.
Come back with a podcast, then get knocked out by Floyd Mayweather, but still stand up and be fucking good.
I want to
What a fucking boss.
fucking do that shit. You want to chug our beers?
I don't have one.
Oh, you want one?
I have one, but it's not open.
Open one.
So I said the wrong thing, and I'm sorry.
It's all good. But notice how I am very forgiving.
I am forgiving.
You're
I just
not
have to- I am, but I wouldn't be your friend if I wasn't like, Mark, you're dumb as shit sometimes.
Okay, but what's so funny about that though is I'll like, let's see, I'll ask a question that I previously didn't fucking like
Pay attention to.
pay attention to, and you're like, oh,
Oh, but I only do that when everybody else in the room knows what we're talking about. You're like the one guy that's like, what are we talking about? And yesterday, okay, just for the record, just for the sake of this argument, yesterday I call Mark and he's on the way to Bailey and Liv's wedding location,
okay.
and I'm like, all right, it's at this spot, and then he drives by the sign, reads the sign out loud. He's like, all right, it's blah blah blah. No, it's probably not that. And then I hear his girlfriend in the background go, no, it is that. And the dude, no, when you said that, I dropped my phone and I looked at Josh with my fucking mouth wide open. And he goes, what? And I go, you will not fucking believe what just happened.
Look, bro. All right,
But with all that in mind, you know that I love you more than anything, dude.
that's true. I love you too, dude.
So I have to be like, hey, Mark, you're dumb as shit sometimes. Because if I was like, oh, yeah, you're right, Mark, I'd be lying to you.
oh yeah, that's correct. Okay, that's
Pay attention.
good friend. All right, Josh.
Josh, all right, relax. We're being nice to Mark right now.
Okay, Mister.
Oh.
Is that it?
It would
I got
still one of my favorite like recent times of whenever Josh was trying to come up with a character name. He got everything else down. He got the armor on there. He got the colors right. But then it goes to like the name your character. Josh was sitting there like,
fuck.
he's like, I'm like Josh, just come up with a name. And he's sitting there he's like, bust.
How do you come up with names on shit like that?
I look at the character and then I kind of just go, "Is it fucking rips?"
Ripstick dick.
And then like I
I just say syllables, and then whatever sounds funny, I go with.
perfect. Yeah,
Like my last Skyrim character was Big Ball the Wise.
big ball.
I was like fucking Big Ball. I was like Big Ball. All right, dog. Big Ball the Wise.
if like one of them looks like really like skinny or some shit, I'd be like Caspian. Yes.
Yes,
Or
right.
if he looks like a little shit, like a fucking like I'm gonna steal so much loot. Yes.
Yes, then we name it B.
That we-
Sniffle arms.
yeah, so Sniffle Arms, the silent.
See, there you go, Josh.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Suck 'em up the deep.
Suck him up the deep throat.
Suck 'em
Oh.
up the fourth, third.
Gaping the gay.
Gaping. Sir Gaping.
Sir Gaping the gay.
It'd be terrible to have a kingdom and like the one knight that can save you all is like Sir Gaping.
Fuck.
There's a dragon attack. God damn it! Somebody call Sir Gaping. But don't make me say it.
Oh.
There's at least a week when no one takes me seriously as king after I have to call on Sir Gaping.
It's either Sir Gaping or Sir fucking No Sword. Like, what would I... Sir No Sword? Yes, yes, and he doesn't have a sword.
He doesn't have a sword.
He
He
doesn't-
just has a shield. Yeah. Sir No Sword. What are his weapons? Well, he uses 2 shields. He's quite a defensive lad.
Why?
Well, he never.
He figured he would if he got twice the defense, he'd die twice.
You know what they
as
say? A
less
good
likely.
defense is a good
You didn't like
offense.
his sword play.
Sir,
They
Sir-
have guns.
Sir No Shield has been killed. Sir No Sword has been killed. I'm
Sir
sorry.
No Sword's shield has been killed.
What happened to him? Oh, they shot him in the face with a 12-gauge shotgun.
What is that?
We don't know.
Oh, those Mongolians and their
It
technology.
just went way off the rails.
Dude, I like how the Germans, when trench warfare was going crazy, and then like we had trench like shotguns and shit like that.
They just made up mustard gas.
They they were getting fucked up so hard by these shotguns. They were like, okay, can we make shotguns illegal? To like I don't know what kind of, I guess the United Nations.
If that was around back then, yeah.
If it,
Whatever organization
yeah, they were
that
like,
chose the rules of engagement.
yeah, like if they whoever made up what war crimes were and shit
Yeah.
like that, or determined those.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, can we just not have shotguns?
Can we not have shotguns? That's against the rules.
This is very fucked up.
This is not fair.
This is not fair. Oh, not fair to the Jews that you guys have been gassing?
Not for the,
Not the same thing.
It is not the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
We gave them plenty of opportunities. We warned them plenty of times.
They know what they were doing.
They knew what they were getting themselves into.
They're like, all right. Well, I guess no more shotguns. Well, you have a point there.
All right, fine. I guess no more shotguns. Whatever.
Fuck, dude.
We do have these big ass bombs, though. You see what we did to Japan?
Yeah, and then Japan's like, fuck yeah, no more shotguns. Or no more shotgun. And then
Japan's like, we have an idea. No more bombs, Aru.
no, they were like, well, we do not have enough gas to get you guys back. They're like, oh, then how are we going to come back? They're like, well, that's the...
Could you give us $20 in gas?
They're like, but how are we going to come back if we cannot only we can only make it there once? So,
We have very sad news to break to you,
but you are going to be very honorable.
but you are going to be very famous.
No, we know none of their names.
None of their names. Name one guy that bombed Pearl Harbor. One of them.
Yeah, just name
Name
one.
a single one.
Exactly. Was it worth it?
Jackie Chan, Aru.
They're like, we better fucking win this war. Like, they can never... Man, these planes are making such big explosions. There's no way they're going to come up with a bigger explosion.
Yeah. The Japanese general's like, oh, there's no way they're going to come back from this.
Anyway, you guys want to go to the sake bar?
Yes,
Do
we
this
are
in
going
Nagasaki?
to have vacation in Hiroshima.
And then after that,
We're going to have after vacation in Nagasaki.
fuck yeah.
Man, isn't it crazy that Japanese guys can never say the word literally?
I don't even want to.
It's just too difficult for
For real?
For real?
Man, we're the reason why Stop Asian Hate's a thing.
We were
dude.
doing so good this whole time, and with the last